What were those things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look.
Defense AIs?
Come on, let's figure out where
like
that
the
transit
Patriots?
Well, let's go take a look at where the transit system dumped us. Oh, hey, look, we could get some auto sentries.
Oh, nice. So, auto turret, huh?
Yeah.
How does it work? Do I just like, should I use it here, or will that waste it, or?
No, I think it recharges.
I'm sorry, what was that pose?
Doesn't look like it has any lighting applied to it. That's weird.
Doesn't look like it has any textures applied to it either.
No, it has textures.
Oh, okay. It'll recharge. It'll just take forever. That's interesting, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah. Let's go.
Pretty. So it's like a reverse Dyson sphere, but like a planet, not a sun. But
so yeah, we're like on the inside of the planet as if it were a Dyson sphere, but the Dyson sphere's whole point is that you put the land on the inside, so it gets the advantage of like having the sun there.
Mm.
But is also maybe sometimes used for like a solar array. I don't. Well, whatever. Let's insert Cortana. It's a good thing she fits in all of these computer systems.
Where's Infinity?
This isn't a standard USB 3.
But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps.
Is it really a satellite if it's inside a planet?
Those beams coming off it are creating the interference
That's a good point.
we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Oh my
Can you
god.
get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon.
Oh.
What's up?
So this is like a hub now. We're doing this.
Well, you don't like Hexen hubs?
I mean, I don't hate Hexen hubs. It's just like, oh, so now we're doing go here, come back, do this, go here. I don't know.
Hop on through.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
This is
But
the first pylon.
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
Do we ever do anything else?
Oh, she said the thing that she said that one time. Remember when she took control of Halo's entire teleportation grid? Whoa. Okay.
Those are weird.
Yeah. So I thought they were just elites in fancy armor until Cortana said there was some sort of advanced defense AI or something.
And they're back. Coming down the wall.
Oh, okay. What the hell?
Welcome to the
Thanks,
crawlers. That's what they're called.
Oh, okay. They are chewing through my shields. I don't like that.
So you know what's fun about the PC version of Halo 4?
It's easy to hit them.
They die in one headshot.
Oh, okay. I
Those
see.
aren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
And you start with a pistol.
Similar cortical footprint as the tower AIs.
Bolt
They're
shot.
connected all right.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
yeah,
That
let me
pickup animation.
pick one up. Yeah, hell of a thing. So remember how throughout the series I have talked about how I think it's really disappointing that the Covenant weapons are kind of just reskins of the human weapons, but like laser.
Yes.
We're going to be introduced to some weapons that are just reskins of the human weapons, but laser.
Okay.
So one of them was using a different gun. Where'd it go? Hope I can find it.
I don't understand this weapon at all.
Oh, I can't find it.
Oh,
well.
here. Suppressor.
Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, check this out, everybody. Guess what this is? It's an assault rifle.
Oh, okay. It reminds me of the Spiker. It even has the same sort of hit effect. May I see it?
Go for it.
Oh, that is an animation, alright. Someone is very proud of their weapon animations. Yeah, that's just a Spiker, but also an assault rifle. I mean, it looks cool.
Sure.
So these are like a Forerunner defense system, right? And
Yeah.
now we're just using a Forerunner assault rifle.
Yeah. And a Forerunner
Not even
pistol.
not even worth a mention.
So,
Okay.
Halo 4 has a lot of the same problems that Halo 1 does, in that it has very low enemy variety, and its weapons are not very interesting.
I mean, visually these are pretty interesting.
To
Mechanically,
use.
they're just reskins, right?
Like, now we have the pistol, and the plasma pistol, and the bolt shot, which is just a pistol. It can charge up like the plasma pistol. We have the suppressor.
I choose to believe it's like Mega Man.
We have the
But yes.
suppressor, which is an assault rifle. We already have 2 of those.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, okay, so on paper, introducing another faction with weapons, unlike introducing the Flood that use everyone else's, is a good idea. How far do these charged up shots go?
Not very. They're like a little shotgun.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from it. These reload animations are something else. That one has a shield and apparently a turret or a drone or something?
Yeah, so we have now seen all 3 of the Promethean enemies. They're called Prometheans.
Oh, excellent.
The crawlers, the knights, and the... I think they're like operators, they're drones. They can reconstitute the knights.
Oh, I see.
They have other things. They can project hard light shields.
Uh-huh.
I discovered something interesting about our new friends. When the big
light
ones
rifle.
explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big
Oh,
ones
okay.
as Promethean Knights. Beyond
It's
that,
a,
though, things get a bit dense.
Carbine.
Well,
Covenant carbine.
it's a carbine, except if you use it unscoped, it fires in a burst.
Ah. Oh, I see. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it. I'm trying to like process this, because like throughout the whole series, the Forerunners were a big deal, but you never like directly interacted with anything Forerunner except for the shit they built. And now we're just having gunfights with holograms, I guess, that can drop guns that aren't holograms.
No, they're not holograms.
Oh, okay.
They're real, but they're robots, right? They just send their data back.
Fair enough. Oh, that's the shield. Okay, so they drop their goodies. Alright. Wait, whoa, hang on, what is this? I have a different grenade. What the fuck?
It's the Forerunner, a Promethean grenade.
Alright. I assume that orb is not something you want to stand in?
No.
Okay. Okay, so... defense robots, huh? Oh my god, it's just an armory.
Yup.
Why didn't we find any of these on Halo?
Because Halo 4 hadn't come out yet.
Alright, okay.
So yeah, we've seen the entirety of the Promethean enemy roster.
That's a little disappointing, to be honest, if that's what you're telling me. Like, also, these guys appear to have like a head shield.
Yeah. This is why I advocated, and didn't advocate, I agreed with playing on normal. Because
Yeah.
these guys take a lot of bullets to kill.
Okay. Can I, like... What if I... Oh, okay.
Basically,
I see.
that's their, like, cooldown essence. If an operator shows up, or a drone, or
They
whatever the hell they're
revive,
called.
yeah. We can just call them drones. I don't mind.
Yeah, you know why we can just call them drones?
Because that's what they look like and that's what they are.
Because there are no Covenant drones in the game. We've seen the entire Covenant enemy roster, too.
Oh. Oh, that's sad.
There are no drones, there are no brutes, no other type of hunter,
Okay.
no
alright.
skirmishers.
Okay. Now, not for nothing, right? I would prefer that the answer be no, but... First of all, your discretion whether you answer the question or not. Are there flood in the game?
We will have to see.
Awesome. Awesome. Alright.
I mean, Forerunner Shield World? Pretty old.
Yeah, but why would there be...
Relay
It's a
interference is
shield world!
increasing.
Why would there be flood? Oh,
We must
hey,
be
what?
getting close to the pylon.
Oh, okay. Some guy. You know, I think it would be pretty funny if we get to this ship and it's like, oh yeah, we were looking at this Forerunner artifact. It's like, so you weren't trying to rescue me. That'd be a very awkward conversation
Yeah,
to
what
have,
a-
I think.
What a thing. It's just like, oh, you're here? Hi. Can I get your autograph? I mean, my son is a very big fan. He has all of your games.
He has your action figure.
Does Halo exist in Halo?
Oh, it must, right? You've got to have some sort of propaganda
Oh, hey,
recruitment.
sorry, check this
Yeah.
out. Check out this drone. I'm gonna throw a grenade at it. That'll work, right?
Uh-huh.
I said that'll work, right? God damn it, it worked. They catch grenades and throw them back.
Oh, cool.
That's the first time I've ever killed one with a grenade.
I wonder if there's an achievement for that.
I didn't get anything, sadly.
I can see what you're saying about them being tanky, though. The knights.
Yeah.
Oop,
What's that
we're,
distortion?
That's me. Something about moving through those portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be all right?
Don't worry. I've held off rampancy this long, haven't I?
I mean...
There's a lot to get into with the Asteroid
I'll be able to
Queen,
contact
but
Infinity
I'm
if we
waiting
don't
for a
get to that
specific
pylon
moment.
and take it down.
There's another terminal down there, but again, we're not going to look at it
Don't
anymore because they're
touch. Yeah,
super
yeah.
spoilery.
I don't want to... Look, I don't want to watch another one of those, not because of spoilers, but because that was horrifying. That was nightmare-inducing, is what that was.
It's not great.
Oh, this shotgun. Please, please. We need to find a weapon for me to switch it out for, so that I can make a point about the... This is a shotgun? Yeah, it's just a
Yep.
shotgun. Okay.
Yeah, so
Wait,
now you just
that
have...
ricochet? Oh, it's a flak cannon. Alright.
Yeah, like, it's not that they're not
Hmm.
unique in the sense that they don't have, like, bits you could
Hmm.
do, but they are literally just the same human weapons we know and love, but reskinned with slightly different effects.
So, okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, alright? In firearms design, the things on top of the gun are the sights. They let you aim the gun. You want them to be fixed in such a way that they do not move or shift
Wiggle,
or
wiggle,
do
wiggle, wiggle.
anything.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, so jump up and down. You do not want your sights to do that.
I mean, even the one for the light rifle is fixed in place.
It's actually not. I'm looking
Well,
at
it's
it from
still
side on.
it still
and
floats, but it doesn't move.
Yeah. These ones do. And I mean, it's a shotgun, I guess, but like, no, don't do that. Don't. Don't do that. Alright. Let's go fight more
That's the
Promethean
target. It
knights.
looks like the entrance is shielded.
So yeah,
Let's
the
figure out
knights
how to take
birth
it
the
down.
drones.
Mhm.
Can I... I'm gonna keep throwing grenades until it pulls it back. What the hell? Do the thing!
Oh, it even reloads like a shotgun. Come on. Okay, so Skelzor has a question. So they're called Promethean Knights, yeah?
Yeah.
Are they called Prometheans for any thematic reason, or is it just because it sounds cool?
Probably because it sounds cool. Remember,
Alright.
like, the Forerunners,
One of the shield's
the
power cores. Take it out.
Prometheans, the
Okay, but
Before Men.
Here's the thing, Forerunner is at least, like, it is what they are, right? Whereas,
I'll
if
read 2 more
we're
cores
using...
on our level.
Okay.
Hit them before you climb all the way up.
If we're using, like, the meanings of things, so, like, these guys are Prometheans, then that would imply that they are, like, thieves and scholars. That they have taken something from the Forerunners and given it to humankind. And I'm not getting that from these guys. From these guys, I'm just getting a whole lot of screaming and murder.
I mean...
And exploding.
Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely not chained to a rock and tortured for all of eternity by some sort of bird eating their liver over and over again.
Not literally. Another reason to play on normal is that these guys will one-hit you on heroic.
What, the drones or the knights?
The knights.
Wow.
If they melee you, you just die.
That's about right for heroic, for enemies, though.
Oh, you want to do the honors with this one?
Yeah, I'll go do it. Sorry, I was shooting the dogs. Oh, we have to destroy
it's
it?
down.
Or... Oh, okay. Ah, I see. See. Grenade. Oh, really? Okay.
There you go.
Well done, Chief. 1 to go.
1 to go.
I'm sure we didn't just destabilize a black hole or something.
The hell? Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So, you know what? With how advanced the Forerunners are implied to be, because they build, you know, a giant ring that can kill everything in the galaxy, and teleportation networks and stuff like that, you'd think they'd come up with firearms that are a little better than, like, it shoot bullet, it is shotgun, you know?
Yeah, but
Where's
they have lasers.
So?
They
So do the
project
Covenant.
hard light.
So did the Covenant. Like
No, they
what?
just use
Like,
plasma damage.
where's my graviton beam emitter? Huh? Where's my gun that just projects a field that destabilizes the bonds between molecules so things just turn into dust? Where's that? Where's the dust gun? I want that.
Well, that would be the slaver digging tool from Ringworld. It suppresses the charge.
From Niven.
It suppresses... One beam suppresses the charge on the proton, the other suppresses the charge on the electron, and what happens between them is instantaneous dematerialization.
Fun, right? Fun for the whole family. Why can't we have that?
You know what's funny, though, is that given that these weapons, like, change shape like they do, I could see somebody arguing for, like, yeah, we referenced the soft weapon, the Larry Niven short story about someone finding a slaver
They're not
device.
inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
Orbit, oh no.
Okay. So, another question, right? Where is my gun that projects a hard light hologram inside the target that expands rapidly, causing them to explode?
I don't know.
Like, in 5 minutes, I've displayed more creativity than 343 have with the Forerunner weapons.
Yeah, it's not hard.
The Sentinel Beam is a fucking Forerunner weapon. Give me a better version of that.
Well, maybe we'll see one.
maybe.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
Okay, so they are looking for us. They're not in here at all.
If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down.
So I'm gonna point it out now, because we're just gonna keep hearing it. It's gonna annoy me every single time. A gravity well is not a device. A gravity well is a phenomenon that anything with mass possesses.
Yes.
That's the
Correct.
beam control.
The fact that this planet has a gravity well isn't special. We have a gravity well, Earth. You and me as people have gravity wells, just incredibly shallow
It's
ones.
working. The signal from the
You
relay is
watching
starting
this
to
right
figure
now,
out.
you are currently experiencing a gravity well.
It basically means... I guess I'll wait for Del Rio to stop talking.
they haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
Downside to this game having more dialogue and actually telling a story is that we have to talk around it a lot more diligently. A gravity well is simply a phenomenon where an object's mass generates... I'm not a physicist, asterisk. When it has its... Basically, the point at which an object of much lighter mass will orbit and be affected by an object's gravity.
The way I have heard it explained is that mass causes distortions in space, kind of like dropping a bowling ball on a sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except in 3 dimensions.
Basically, when you get close enough to something, you tip over into this, let's say the bowling ball on the sheet as it pulls down, and oh no, you're falling towards the bowling ball because it's hard to hold on to the sheet now. It's just a thing that everything has. It's what, like, the moon is caught in the Earth's gravity well. That's why it doesn't go away.
It's absolutely something that a spaceship crew would be prepared for.
Yeah, it's something they'd know how to avoid falling into. Like, it'd be really easy to not do that, actually.
No, we need to fly straight at the beacon.
I was wondering
Oh, hey,
if
look!
humanity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
Oh no.
That can't be a coincidence.
So, the Covenant can just warp into this fortress world. Not much of a fortress, is it?
Yeah, hey, wait.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either.
Oh.
They don't want us here. Why would they want the Covenant here?
Resistance all around the pylon.
Oh, well, at least they're fighting each other.
Yeah. For
Do we
real
really need
this
that
time.
little graphic to make bleeps and bloops, Cortana? We kind of get it from the context, you know?
Drop pods.
Cool, let's let them duke it out.
Yeah. Sneak by as
Who
far
will
as we
win?
can. Let them fight, as they say. Oh look, there, yeah, projecting a little shield.
I like how they just kind of lazily shoot at each other. That's funny.
I'm just waiting for one of these drones to actually throw my grenade back at me like they're supposed to. I swear that's a feature they have.
It might be difficulty dependent.
Maybe. I usually do play this on Heroic, because I hate myself. I like the way they dissolve when they die, though. It's pretty creative.
It looks good, doesn't it? It's like when they get programs get de-resed in Tron.
Yeah.
So hey, we're using Forerunner weapons. Shouldn't the Covenant be like either really, really pissed or like, oh, he is the chosen of the Dialect, ah, some
Well,
shit
maybe
like
they
that.
are saying that, but they don't speak English anymore, so we don't know.
Fair point. You really let yourself go, Cortana. You used to translate this stuff for us. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we have. Why
take,
not?
Take like one bullet every second.
Oh wait, there is another Promethean enemy.
Oh,
It's a
is
stationary
it the
turret.
orb?
Yes,
Did
there
you
we go.
shoot it?
There we go.
Oh! Oh, he caught it.
Ah,
Good
it
job,
got
little
me.
guy. Oh, that hurts. Don't let him revive him. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, he's dead.
I like the single mushroom on this rock. It's a good mushroom.
Oh, check him out. He's doing his best. So they disintegrate, but they leave their weapons behind.
Yes.
Well, that's not fair. They leave behind other bits as well.
Oh. See, like, they teleport around. They're just really obnoxious to fight. Like, they're interesting. They're not just elites again, so that's something. But their gimmicks get old pretty quick. They teleport a lot.
They have big shoulders.
It's not unreasonable on heroic and above for them to teleport like 10 times during a fight. Like, you're just
Awesome.
trying to break their shields and they keep teleporting away.
I mean, if I could teleport, that's what I'd do. Like, oh hey, fusion coils. Remember these?
Yeah. So yeah, we
they're
get
back.
ghosts immediately, and then there are 2 others here in case we're playing 4-player.
Oh, right, because this supports 4-player co-op. Which is... Does it support that in the MCC?
I hope so. It's actually a good question because apparently when this game came out on Xbox One, it didn't support full armor customization for Halo 3 or 4. Because, like, having too many different parts was too taxing on the system's RAM.
Awesome.
Which means that the X-Bone was less powerful than the Xbox 360.
It's okay, I hear the Xbox Series X is the most powerful console ever created.
Apparently.
Until they release the Xbox Series XS.
Well, the XS is the small version that isn't as powerful. What you want is the XX. Or maybe they'll just call it the XL.
I don't know, they could call it the XL.
Although,
Honestly,
is that
I
going to
think-
be the next generation, though? Because where are they going to go, right? Maybe it will be the
Honestly,
Xbox
they could
Series
just make
X
it a palindrome. The Xbox Series X Series Box X.
Andrew Del Rio.
It's breaking up again. We're
What a
almost to
name.
the beach.
That translates to Captain Andrew the Rio.
He's trying to say something.
Oh, it's getting
they're
close.
flying into the planet.
You better get up to that relay and fast.
I mean, why don't we want them to come in here, really? Like, it's dangerous, but,
Well,
like,
because it made us crash, right?
yeah.
So there's actually
that-
nothing back in these little hallways except weapon lockers.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't need those.
But the Forerunners have upgraded. What were once right angles are now gentle curves that are still technically 90 degrees. We missed getting a Banshee. Oh well.
Some traditions are very hard to break, reckon. Alright?
Yeah.
What if I just, like, shoot it with my gun?
Ah, he almost killed you.
Good. What is that Banshee up there doing? Oh,
It's
there
best.
we go.
So I'm always actually kind of impressed by Halo 4's willingness to just kind of, like, give you something for a little bit. Like, this isn't the Banshee section, but you can grab a Banshee. You could grab a Banshee previously. Oh, no! I got blown up.
Have you been harmed? Oh, okay. We can fix that.
Well, we have our first death of the run in video 3.
Well, there goes that no death run. Blew it. Hang on, can I retreat into that hallway, Squish?
Hey.
There we go.
Alright, it started me with a suppressor and a plasma pistol. I guess I'll just go destroy some of those things, since I'm here.
Sorry, I'm occupied with the Banshees. I guess I should do our objective that we came here to do. I got one.
Nice.
Power core down. Shield's weak, but still online.
I gotta remember
Take
that I
out
can
the other two
sprint.
power cores and we can access
It's
the
weird
pylon.
because it's a Halo game, so I'm just used to not. You know what I mean? Oh, they changed the design of the Covenant shield again.
Yup.
It's not a bad look, but, you know.
Well, it's got like a
just-
point to it now, which means that it actually covers less. I guess it's a little taller.
Second power core offline. Good job, Chief.
I mean, it covers the grunts just fine. Hey! I can do that too, buddy.
Oh look, I've run out of ammo with the suppressor, what a surprise.
What is he shooting you with?
Something big.
I like the ground texture here. It's like basalt or something.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
It's like we're in a big basalt cavern. Hey. No fly zone, buddy.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Wasn't sure if I could just shoot
Down.
the
Get up to that
thing
beam.
itself or not. Well, I gotta find my way back up. There we go. So, in case you hadn't noticed, we went to one area, blew up 3 things, to go to a second area to blow up 3 more things.
Yeah.
A
Is
pattern...
Johnson gonna get the third one for us?
A pattern is starting to emerge, because remember last time we went to 2 places to blow up 1 thing each. Or, well, to press 1 thing each. Uh-oh!
Are you using a Halo game of being repetitive?
Uh-oh!
Shock! Imagine my surprise.
UNSC Infinity Survivor Forward unto Dawn. Reading a faint IFF tag near the planetary core. Do you read?
The planet's core. They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner planet. Repeat, do not approach.
UNSC asset. Forward unto Dawn. We read you, but you're breaking up. Help. Increase speed by 0.7. Get us in there.
Negative, Infinity. Do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No, Chief, you've got to get that beam down now.
Alright.
Well,
See if it
sure if we
works.
just walk into it, it'll turn off. Oh yeah, just jam your hand up in there.
Yeah.
Cortana to Infinity. Do you copy? Come in, Infinity. Interference is gone, but your suit's transmitter's not strong enough.
Meet us up to the relay satellite.
Already done. Go.
I mean, realistically, she should just be screaming, abort, 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 not wasting
Yeah.
time on
Satellite goes
complicated
bound to the essential
sentences.
control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay too.
This doesn't make any sense. Why would they care about a broadcast relay?
I'll handle them. You just find us that control node.
They want to get the word out about their new religion, the new sensation sweeping the Covenant Nation.
Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Infinity hits the gravity
It's the
well.
Traveler.
A minute or 2 max. The Covenant are making a push for something on the far side of the
I
satellite.
mean, come on! Like, it's too easy. You know what? There's something about the imagery of a giant orb that just works for me.
Before you go any further,
Yes.
so, the story of the Asteroid Queen.
Oh boy, okay.
I mentioned that the AI of the ship Cat Skinner was at the end of its operational lifespan as it was called, as the ship was called into service to oversee some sort of weird alien artifact excavation. So, do you remember from back when we talked in Two Betrayals, I think it was back in Halo 1, about the Slavers?
Yes.
So, for those who have been watching for a while, quick refresher: the Slavers, or the Thrint, were in Larry Niven's known space universe a precursor race that lived roughly 3 billion years before humanity, who had essentially succeeded in subjugating almost the entire galaxy with their biological mind control powers.
They had mega telepathy.
Yeah, it was so effective that they were able to command not just a person's mind to make them do something like you see a lot of the times, but like their body itself. If something was bleeding, they could send a command for them to stop bleeding, and like the cells and the blood vessels would clamp down and stop moving.
Pretty rad. Nice power to have.
They were at war with a species known as the Tnuktapun, it's on screen again, who had countermeasures to their mind control, and the Slavers were losing very badly because, robbed of their power, they were very physically frail and weak, and they relied on their slave races to provide a lot of the weaponry and tactics, but they themselves didn't know what to do about a race that couldn't be affected. So they started plans to implement something called Suicide Night, or Suicide Time, depending on what author you're reading a story from. Basically, it was going to be, they had built these giant amplifier helmets, and they were going to command the entire galaxy to kill themselves, to just stop living. And the Tnuktapun would be affected as well, because they weren't actually immune, they had shielding, but an amplifier helmet could override it at that scale. One of the major players in getting this Suicide Night rolling was a Thrint by the name of, I have it written down, it's Dnovtapun.
Awesome.
It's on screen, don't worry. Dnivtapun. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you. And his ship is undergoing... He's distracted, there's like a crisis happening of some kind. His ship collides with something. And the Slavers are also known for their stasis fields, which creates a perfect bubble of impenetrable space-time that freezes its occupants in that very moment until it's deactivated.
It's really cool.
Very cool, very effective. The Slaver stasis field on Dnivtapun's ship engaged, and never disengaged, because it had collided with an asteroid that, over the course of 3 billion years, continued to accrete additional material until it was fully buried.
Ha!
So, fast forward those 3 billion years to a random... I talked about earlier, the Rockjack, the asteroid miner, in deep space, who happened upon an asteroid and found inside of it, via deep radar, the Slaver stasis field. He didn't know it was a Slaver stasis field, though. He thought it was like pure plutonium or platinum or something like that.
Valuable stuff.
Something valuable, yeah, because the appearance of the Slaver stasis field is like a perfect mirrored sphere. So he cracks open the asteroid and uncovers enough of Dnivtapun's ship that the stasis field disengages. The slaver, being a slaver, starts doing slaver stuff.
Fun.
So let's take a look at this giant orb.
Ah, giant
Is that the
orb.
signal relay?
Yes, now we just have to hope we can use it to warn Infinity before it's too late.
Okay. Well, let's both go into the same thing. Or is it better to split up?
I don't even know.
By the way, I love the animation for deploying the auto turret. You
Uh-huh.
ready? Behold! So, I want to say the audio mixing in this game is quite poor. Not necessarily the volume of things, but there's many complicated sound effects all playing at once and drowning each other out.
Yeah, that's sadly nothing new with Halo.
Yeah. But I feel like it's worse in this game than it has been historically. Especially these Prometheans, the noises they make are very like, you know, Michael Bay Transformers wub 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 sort of noises.
Yeah, lots of just electronic warp warp.
Yeah.
Which is
It's
a technical
not,
term.
by the way, yeah, but like, that's not a bad thing. It's just that like, you don't want too many of those noises going off at the same time, because then it just becomes like static to your ears, basically. That elite just threw a regular frag grenade at me. Unless the grenade indicator is universal.
It's universal, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he threw a plasma grenade. I'm just the grenade.
So, interesting thing to note that almost got me killed. Executions are no longer optional. If you melee someone from behind, you do an execution. There's no more tap or hold the button.
And you don't have any kind of immunity while you're doing it.
Nope. Nor does it
why would
recharge
you?
your shields.
Why would it? Oh, I don't like the sound the fuel rod gun makes.
Oh god. Well, that's fun. For your benefit, Skull, a knight just teleported and meleeed me as soon as it was anywhere close to me.
Teleports in front of you. Shh, nothing personnel, kid.
Basically. Now, one of these guys has a new weapon.
You need to hear this.
There it is. It's called the binary rifle.
What's it do? I guess it's a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
They're not diverting from the opening. Hurry, Chief.
That'll be fine. Ah, okay, it's just a sniper rifle. Why is it called a binary rifle? Because it only has 2 shots?
I don't know why it's called that.
Awesome.
So the reason I told everybody all of that is because it's about to be important.
Oh boy. I think I can see where this is going. Oh, there's a turret. I got one of those! Mine sucks though, compared to yours.
Oh god, there were more elites there than I thought there were.
Oh, he can duck and weave, this boy. He got jukes!
Where'd my...
There's weapon swappers back here. If you need an assistorino. Can we get that cool sword axe thing?
No, sadly. I think even 343 realized that having 2 laser swords in one game was a bit much.
Yeah, but it's cool though. Alright, let's go warn the ship using this totally a communications relay and not some sort of eldritch death sphere.
Pillars. Touch the pillars.
Touch the
Could you
pillars!
imagine, like pure neutronium inside a containment field?
Infinity, this is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forerunner to Dawn. Do you copy?
That's not English.
Well, it was.
Infinity, do you read?
Oh, now it is. Oh, did the chief make a new friend?
Chief?
He has such...
Chief, let go of the contacts.
So hold on here. Keep quiet a little bit, because you can
Find
miss
us an
this
exit.
line.
Don't wait around on my account.
Oh, I like that stock sound effect.
Right?
So fades the great harvest of my betrayal.
And there you go. That's not subtitled, but the Covenant
Even
have just,
these
like,
beasts
acknowledged
recognize
him.
what you were oblivious to, human. Your nobility has blinded you, as ever.
Oh, he can just do that.
The librarian left little to chance, didn't she? Turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. But what hubris to believe she could protect her pets from me forever. If you haven't mastered even these primitives, then man has not attained the mantle. Your ascendance may yet be prevented. Time was your ally, human. But now it has abandoned you. The Forerunners have returned.
Why do they call themselves that?
I thought humanity was the Forerunners. That's what 343 Guilty Spark told us.
You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner.
That's what he kept alluding to for 3 games.
Yeah, more than just him, too.
Slip space rupture! Chief, move! Chief, please.
So,
Gotta go! That didact, he manipulated Infinity's signal to get us to release him. Get up!
We once again wake up on the ground.
Moving the satellite. Stabilize the core. The didact's leaving. We've gotta find a portal out of here before the whole network collapses.
So,
there's a lot to unpack.
you see what I mean about this actually being, like, well told? Like, look, we've just had a villain be introduced.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of dumb.
His monologue was cool, but yes, the fact that he's some ancient Forerunner who's back and is going to wipe out humanity for reasons is a bit silly.
Hang on.
Especially when we were told that humanity were the Forerunners.
Yeah, like, again, I think... I don't know where I put the clip. If I didn't, here it is.
You are Forerunner.
Oh, you are Forerunner! Well, no, never mind. Ignore that. Oh no.
Also, the Forerunners look really goofy. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh dear. Well, I'm dead.
Oh no. So that's part of the reason I didn't want to touch any consoles, because, like, the mantle, the librarian, like, you don't know what those are.
Yeah.
Oh god, where am I?
In my dust, sucker.
It teleported me, but it changed my orientation.
Yeah, it did that to me too. Also, Cortana, you could overcharge my shields to supercharge your ghost's boost. That would have been useful. Several times.
A little bit.
See, we call them Forerunners. Why does he refer to himself as a Forerunner? Why does he know English? Why is his accent British?
Because he's the bad guy.
I mean, historically, the British have been the bad guys, so fair enough.
Well, yeah. I like how the grunts here are set up in, like, Galaga lines.
Yeah. 10 points, baby. I mean, for a set piece, this is competently made, right? Like,
oh, yeah. No, we've not gotten to the stupid part of the story yet.
No,
so, like,
no.
we're still like, oh, we've established stakes with Cortana, and,
Yeah.
like, there's actually a personal connection between them now, and then also, like, there's a bad guy, so...
Whoa, cowboy!
Interesting choice of words. Also, ghosts have handbrakes?
apparently.
Chief, there!
Oh, they flew into the Forerunner planet.
Oh no! Hey, why is it called the Infinity? It's because it's fucking huge!
Mayday,
Cool.
Mayday. This is the captain of the UNSC Infinity. Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. We're on a collision course with an unidentified Forerunner planet.
Well, that can't be good. Something with that much mass. Well, I guess we're inside like a planet
Track its descent.
sphere thing.
Marking.
I don't think you wouldn't be able to see it.
Kilometers due north.
77 kilometers. That thing is pretty low to the ground. Oh my god, it totally is like the Traveler.
Mm-hmm. Was Destiny out in 2012? I don't even remember.
I have no idea.
Okay,
That's so
bye!
freaky looking.
Same place we are.